Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to be testing Nag Champa from 3 different companies. If you want to see the result of this test, keep on watching. Yes! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, darling. Yes! So today's video is going to be all about Nag Champa. And Nag Champa is going to be tested from 3 different companies, guys. The first Nag Champa that is going to be competing with each other is going to be this one from Candle Science. The next contender is going to be from Stone Candles. And the last one, but not the least one, is going to be this one from the Flaming Candle. Yes! The battle of the Nag Champas. Yes! Okay. So what I'm gonna do today, guys, is I'm gonna make 3 different candles using those 3 different oils, and I'm gonna let them cure overnight. And tomorrow I'm gonna be running a burn test because I want to see which one oxidizes the least. Okay? Being that I'm gonna be using Nag Champa as part of my candle collection, my candle line that is coming out soon, I want to avoid this from happening at all costs. This is the Nag Champa from Stone Candles mixed with Calle 23. So I don't like the look of this candle. I will not sell a candle that looks like this after it's lit up, you know, so because it's not, I mean, the scent, it's heavenly. This is why, you know, it's like, it doesn't get any better than this. That's why I want to incorporate Nag Champa on my candle line. So I'm gonna try and see which one gives me the least oxidation, guys. I went to Google and I did a lot of research, you know, and I just wanted to find out about Nag Champa. From one of the websites, it said the fragrance of Nag Champa is reminiscent of champaca, having the aroma of patchouli, sandalwood, spices, oils, gums, and resins. It is an exotic blend of flora and spices from India. Okay, then it says what scents will go well with Nag Champa. It says in here, it blends well with many oils, including argarwood, benzoin, frankincense, jasmine, lavender, and sandalwood, and more. Okay, what are the properties from Nag Champa? It is understood that Nag Champa provides a number of benefits, including stress reduction, air purifying, complements yoga or meditation practice, enhanced creativity and focus, sleep aid, and has aphrodisiac qualities. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so then I have in here another description that I want to read it to you because every website has different descriptions, and I just want to give you an idea, like a general idea. Okay, Nag Champa has a sweet, slightly woodsy smell that many people describe as calming, warming, and moist. For some, the smell is reminiscent of jasmine or magnolia flowers, the forest, or even tea. Like I said, everybody has different senses, you know, so everybody has different takes on the different oils. Okay. Long popular as an incense in India, the scent made its way to the United States and Europe in the 1970s, when large numbers of Western travelers began to explore the country. Bob Dylan is said to burn Nag Champa at his concerts, as is the Grateful Dead. The smell will be familiar to anyone who's ever set foot into a head shop or who has hippie parents. Yeah, because this is very spiritual, you know? Okay, the basic notes. The most famous component of Nag Champa is the champa flower from the Magnolia champaca tree. Wow! Prized in India for its bright yellow color and delicate fragrance. The tree is often planted near ashrams. Okay, this is like a, how you call it, ashrams? It's like a place where you go to meditate. Indian women have been known to tuck a champa blossom behind their ear, letting the scent escape as their body heat warms the petals. Wow, you see, guys. This is what I love doing research, and I want to share this with you because you want to know about the scent, the origins, the notes, the properties. You know, I love sharing this with you. According to some botanists, The tree is so fragrant that its aroma can be detected from several blocks away. Okay, the other ingredients for Nag Champa. The ingredients of Nag Champa vary by manufacturer. The best known is produced by followers of the Guru Sathya Sai Baba in Bangalore, India. The precise ingredients of Sathya Sai Baba's Nag Champa aren't available, but the formula is said to include a base of sandalwood and resin from the Ailanthus malabarica tree, known as Halmadi, which gives the incense its distinctive grayish color. Okay, that's why the oil tends to oxidize grayish, I'm guessing. New blends. Nag Champa formulas have changed over time as certain ingredients, including Ailanthus malabaric resin, have gotten more expensive. Some perfume experts today doubt that Nag Champa actually contains much champa flower, which has become prohibitively expensive. Nag Champa blends may now include vanilla, cardamom, orange flower, or other scents. The smell has also proved so popular that it is available as a perfume oil and in bubble bath, lotions, and candles, all from a variety of manufacturers. Okay, uses of Nag Champa. In the West, Nag Champa incense is frequently burned during meditation or other forms of spiritual practice, perhaps because of its link with ashrams. The scent is neither masculine or feminine, so it can be a great addition to a personal fragrance. It mixes well with other warm, spicy, herbal, or woodsy aromas. Champaca flower, this one here, is mainly used for incense, guys. Because of the properties, spiritual properties. You know, it's like when you burn this kind of scent, if you soak the air, and it's like it makes you feel calm, in peace. It feels like you're meditating, and you feel like, I don't know, it's a sense of security and calming effect. You feel safe. You know, that's why I want to make a candle using this kind of scent. Okay, so let me just go now. Get everything ready, guys. I'm gonna prep the containers, and I'll be right back. Yes. Okay, guys, we're back. I got the numbers. So for each container, which is 2¼ inch in diameter, the inside diameter, I'm going to need 2.73 ounces of wax and 0.27 ounces of fragrance oil. Okay, that's gonna give me 10% fragrance load. Okay, so let's start now. This is clean of any debris or any oils or any kind of sediment that it has during shipping. You know, you don't want to have any dust or whatever it is. And even though these are only samples, but even with samples, you want to be pristine. Okay. Before previous videos, you know that I like to save my the extra wicks. You know, if I'm not gonna be using them, if I have samples that I'm gonna cut, I take the excess of the wick that I'm not gonna use and I put it away. I put it on an envelope. So these are wicks that I've saved from previous tests, you know, or previous candles. You know that when you make the candle and you have a lot of leftover, you don't want to throw this away, guys. This is money. You can make your own. This is very easy to make. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make them. Okay, so I have in here the wick tabs. Now you can buy this anywhere. All the kind of supplies you can get it from them, you know, and I have a pair of pliers. So to make your own wigs, guys, just put it in the hole in there like this. Take the plier and just go into the base, and then just press. Okay, and there you got it. Okay, this is wig number 1. Just be as precise as you can be. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. But make sure that you press them really well, because this is the only chance you're gonna have to secure the wig. Okay, you don't want them floating all over the place. Okay, so we're back. Okay, now I'm gonna label them. The first one is gonna be Nag Champa. I'm gonna put today's date. Okay, number 1. Just put it in here. Number 2. Okay, that's number 2 and number 3. Ta-da! You see how easy it is, guys? You know, it takes no time, okay? So I have everything prepped. Candle Science, Stone Candle, and Flaming Candle. Yeah! And some of you may think that this is overkill, but what happens, like to me, what happens if I need to stop in here now because I get a package, or if I get a phone call, or if I need to go find something else in the kitchen, or somebody knocks on the door. So when I come back, and if I don't label them, and if I pour the oil, I'm not gonna know which one is which. Okay, so that's why for me it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so now I'm gonna start prepping the oils. Okay, so this is gonna be in ounces. Tear. And I'm going to need, according to my numbers, in order to get 10% fragrance load into these containers, I'm gonna need 0.27 ounces of fragrance oil of each. The first one, Candle Science. Okay, this one got a little bit two more of. It got 2.73. It's fine. So for me, I blend. So if I was blending, then I will just. But if it's only the pure scent, it's no big deal. Okay, the next one is from Stone Candle. Tear. Again, 0.27. Everyone. Okay, so turn this off. I'm gonna put it away. Okay guys, we're back. So we have in here, everything's ready to go. I'm waiting for the wax to warm up. And I'm gonna put some paper towels in here because I don't want any, because I'm using basically the same fragrance oil, the scent. I'm only gonna be using one of these, and I'm gonna be cleaning it with alcohol and a paper towel in between, instead of using three different containers, which is gonna be and the same with the spatula. I'm gonna clean it with alcohol with every single one that I use. Guys, don't be afraid of putting soy bliss at high temperature. Okay, so I'm gonna need, according to the paper, 2.73 ounces. Don't worry about being this hot, guys. It's fine. Believe me. Soy bliss, it's a tough one. I'll fix the wick once I finish all of them. Okay, I'm gonna add alcohol to clean this. I'm gonna wipe it clean. Perfect. This is number 2. I can really tell the difference. Some candles, it's magical. But again, I'm gonna be mixing this with all the oils, so it doesn't pay for me to be too picky now. If I was doing this by itself, I will really break my heart, because I will have to use the Stone Candles one, because it's the one that so far that I tried, that I love. I have not tried the other two. So 2.7, perfect. This is number 3. Flaming Candle. The 3 of them have their own characteristics, and the 3 of them are beautiful themselves. So I wouldn't be disappointed if I just, if I need to use either one of them, I'll be very happy. Oh, this is magical. Beautiful. It's just the whole scent. To me, it's so beautiful. Okay. Okay, guys. So here are the 3 beauties. I'm gonna fix the wick placement. I'm gonna get a wick holder to get them in place, and I'm gonna clean up and I'll be right back. Yes! Hi guys, welcome back. So let me just give you a quick recap of what we did today, guys. Again, this video is not finished today. I'm gonna be waiting 24 hours to run a burn test on these beautiful candles. Okay, so the goal today was to make 3 different Nag Champa candles using oils from 3 different companies. The first one is Candle Science, the second one is from Stone Candles, and the third one is from the Flaming Candle. They're all beautiful. I like the way they smell, right out of the bottle, right when I was mixing in the candles. They all have different characteristics, which I like, But again, I'm gonna be doing a candle based in Nag Champa for my candle line, so I wanna see which one will oxidize the less. And in order for me to do that, I need to run a burn test, and I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Okay, guys? So I'm gonna leave the video here, and I'll come back tomorrow, and we're gonna start doing the burn test. Okay? Hi guys, welcome back. So we are ready to conduct the burn test on these beautiful candles using Nag Champa oils from 3 different companies. Okay? So we're gonna put them to the test to see which one oxidates the least. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna light them up. I'm gonna leave them right here. Okay? I'm gonna set up the camera higher like this. So let me just get everything ready, guys, and I'll be right back. Yes! So guys, this has been curing 24 hours. Okay? Like for an hour. I just want to see the oxidation, okay? And I'm gonna take a few pictures. Okay guys, I'll be back in an hour. You see guys, I don't see any color change. I'm going to extinguish the candle and see what happens, okay? I'll come back. Okay guys, so I can see that it's not oxidizing. So guys, I see that this is not oxidizing. So I'm gonna light them up again. And I'm not gonna remove the carbon deposit. I'm just gonna let them burn and see what happens. So the candles have not, I don't see any oxidation on them, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them rest for a few hours, and I'm gonna come back because I mean they should oxidize. They de-oxidize like this, especially the one in the middle. Oxidize like this one, the one from Stone Candle. So I'm gonna let them keep burning, guys, and let's see what happens. Okay, I'll come back. I'm not gonna. Okay, guys. So I'm kind of confused because I light these candles up. I left them for an hour in order to form some kind of wax. I should be able to see some kind of oxidation, but I didn't see any. The three of them have the same beautiful white color. I don't understand. The only difference that I did is when I did this candle, I mixed it with something else. Okay, so maybe the candle will oxidize once you mix it with something else. Because I remember making another candle using a different oil than this one. And this one, I used the Nag Champa from Stone Candles, and it did turn blue also. So this test is not over yet, okay? I'm gonna keep going until the test is finished, okay? See you later. Because I may be thinking, and maybe because the oil is pure by itself, it hasn't been mixed with anything else, maybe it didn't oxidize. So what I'm gonna force it, because I'm gonna make the same candle in a small container like this, using the three of them, okay? I'm gonna see then which one is gonna give me the oxidation that I'm looking for, because I'm looking for oxidation. It says everywhere that Nag Champa oxidizes. So the test is not over until I say it's over, guys. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make new candles, and I'm gonna be using the same formulation that I did for the Milo candle on the three of them again, okay? So, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna let it go until it give me a full melt pool, and we'll go from there. But that's the plan, okay? So the video is not over yet, guys. It's gonna be a long one. Yes! You see, I don't see anything oxidizing, so that may be why, because it's not mixed with anything else. Okay, candle number 2. Guys, I just have to say to you guys, you know, when it comes to candle making, you have to do this all the time, testing. You know, like I said on a previous video, you know, on my live stream. You know, it's something that you have to love. You know, you have to have a passion for this. I have a passion for this. I don't mind testing. I love testing. You know, I think it's because I'm curious to find out, you know, why things happen. You know, I think the only way to find out is by testing. And I need to find the scale. What did I do with the scale? I'm getting so much HT, guys, from these candles. It's amazing. So here are the oils. Let me just put this away. 2.7, perfect. I'm gonna mix oil number 1. And mix. Amazing, guys. This candle. Oh my god. The energy of the fragrance oil, guys, of Calle 23. You know, so between the energy of Calle 23 and the sublime energy of the Nag Champa, it brings everything to a mid-level, you know. That's why I love it. You know, it's like when you have one extreme and then you have the other, you know, it like brings something, it makes something beautiful. And that's what I think the Calle 23 is doing to Nag Champa. It's a complete opposite energy. But once you marry them together, guys, you marry the night. Yes! Marry the night, like Lady Gaga said. Magic happens! And you live happily ever after. Yes! You see, guys? Let me just sit down. So guys, to me, candle romance is just like that. It's just like marrying the night. You know, it's like just You know, why not have fun? Why not have fun with love? Why not have, marry the night, you know, with the person you love, and just live the fantasy. You know, I want you to, whenever you light up the candle, it's romance. You know, it brings everything to a level of, it's a mid-level of love, you know, romance, of being comforted by someone. You know, and even if you're by yourself, just to have that feeling, guys, it's amazing. You know, you cannot pay for that. That's something that you can feel inside. And to bring a candle in the market that can do that for you, to me, is like really my dream. Okay, guys, let me go clean everything up because it's a mess, and I'll be right back. Okay? Yeah. It's equal ratios. It's 1-to-1. It's one part Calle 23 and 1 part Nag Champa. Okay? So that's what I did. So I decided to make 3 new candles, recreating the same candle that I did for before that turned blue. So now the candles are curing, guys, and I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and to see what color they are after they solidify. And I'm gonna make another burn test tomorrow to show you how they're coming along. Okay, to see whether or not it's turning color. Okay, so one thing that I want to point out, maybe it's me, but I think it's turning color. It looks darker than this and the other one, but I don't know. I'm very curious to find out how the other ones do. These are the ones with Calle 23. The front one in here, okay? So for that, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna leave the video here, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna leave the video here. I'm gonna wait until all these solidify. I'm gonna keep the candles in the back burning until they form a melt pool, and I'm gonna go check them out tomorrow morning. Okay, right now it's gonna be 6 o'clock. Yeah. So, and the testing continues, guys. You know how it is. You know, remember, when you make candles, you must love to test. Okay. Good morning, guys. So we are here on the day after the new candles have solidified. I'm running a burn test. I decided to do a burn test in all of them again, and to see how the oxidation goes. I'm pretty sure this one is gonna get very dark, and this one too, we'll see. So I'm intrigued to see what happens with these two. Okay, so that's why I decided to light them up now, and come back and see what's happening. Yes! Okay, guys, so I extinguished the flame for the candles. It's been an hour and a half. So I'm gonna wait for these to solidify. So I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna be, I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna give you my final assessment of this test, because that should have given enough time to form a complete melt pool. This one here is extinguished, but as you can see, guys, it did not oxidize at all. So this is Nag Champa from Candle Science. So that's very promising. And let's see how everything else solidifies, and I'll come back later on. Okay, guys, so I decided to light them up again because they need to be melted more. The same thing happened with the tester in the back. When I light them up one time for an hour, I didn't see any change. I needed to do it again. So I'm gonna keep these candles going for another hour, and I'll be right back and let's see what happens. Okay, guys, so we're back. So I blew the candles out, and now they're gonna start to solidify. But let me just show you guys, because I can already tell that the color change. Come over here, let me show you. Okay, so this one is the stone candles, and this one is the flaming candle. They're getting solidified, and this is the Candle Science. As you can see, even though you're far away, you can tell the difference in color. This one is much brighter, and these two are darker. Okay, so I'll be right back once they start solidifying. So again, just to prove that Nag Champa does oxidize. Okay, guys, so I just finished with the test. I blew the candles off, and now I'm gonna wait until they solidify, so I can compare different colors in oxidation. I can already tell that these two stone candles and the flaming candle, fragrance oil, Nag Champa, it's oxidizing more than this one from the Candle Science. The Candle Science Nag Champa has not oxidized at all. Maybe a tiny bit, but it's not going. It's not giving me that bluish gray tone that I don't like. It's staying like this color. It's like just like a regular candle. So I'm very happy to know that now I have the option. Now the big test is gonna be whether or not I prefer this candle than these two. Hi guys, welcome back! So I just came back from getting my haircut. Look at how beautiful it is. I feel alive again, fresh, ready for spring. And let's finish doing this video, guys. It's been 3 days in the making. So I'm gonna give you my final assessment on the Nag Champa testing phase, okay? So the goal for the test was for me to find out which Nag Champa oxidizes the least, because I would love to incorporate this scent on my candle line. Okay, so I have 3 different companies: Candle Science, Stone Candles, and the Flaming Candle. So I did 3 sample candles, only using the scent by itself, the fragrance oil by itself, and to compare the different oxidation. Okay, the one from Candle Science gave me the least compared to the one from Stone Candle. You see, this one is, I don't see any oxidation in this one at all, but this is Stone Candle, and you can see it looks kind of gray bluish. And the one from the Flaming Candle, it even looks darker, as you can see. I don't like this color. I don't want to have this on my candles. If I were to use this fragrance oil, I will have to use color, okay? Now, the only thing that will deter me from using the Candle Science Nag Champa is the scent. So I decided to go a step further, because you know me, I want to give you the best that I can give you. So I decided to make a candle. This is the Milo candle, which is equal parts Nag Champa and Calle 23 from 1617.com. So I made 3 sample candles, again, to test the oxidation, okay? Okay, so this is the candle number 1 with Candle Science, no oxidation. The CT, it's amazing. Candle number 2, it gave me oxidation, not as much, but it's the beginning of a darker color. But I like this combination better than this one. That's the problem, you see? Okay, so let's see the one from the Flaming Candle. This is the darkest one. Let's see about the CT. No. So this one is out of the question, the Flaming Candle. Okay, now it's between these, the Stone Candles and the Candle Science. Which one will I want to keep for my candle, to my candle line? This sounds so Milo-like, you know? It's the energy from the Calle 23 and the calmness from the Nag Champa. When they blend into each other, it makes something so spiritual, so sublime. Now compared to this one, the Candle Science. No, I don't get the same energy as this one. So definitely I'm gonna be using the Stone Candle fragrance oil with Calle 23 for my candle. I'm gonna have to deal with the color, guys. I'm gonna find a beautiful color, you know. That's why we have colorful candles, so might as well just do it. But this is giving me a vibe that needs to be on my candle line, okay guys? So that's the result of the Nag Champa test, guys, okay? So thank you for being with me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share my content with all your friends and family, and also don't forget to check my other channel, Carefully Living with Michael. And guys, we're going to be talking all about Nag Champa on my live stream coming up this Sunday. Let me find out the date. Hold on. Sunday, January 30th at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to come to the live stream, okay guys? So again, thank you very much for joining me on this testing, and I'll see you in the next one. Yes!